Alex Berman here from InspireBeats.com. This is 5 ways sales is better for B2B than growth hacking. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been trying to move into more international markets. So we've been taking calls with people from Asia, Africa, Eastern Europe. And what I've found with a lot of people from Asia, Japan in particular, there's a lot of confusion around how growth hacking is different than B2B sales. And I figured it would be a good idea to go over that in a video. So here are 5 reasons why direct sales is better than growth hacking, and it should also illustrate the point that I'm trying to make and show you a little bit how B2B sales is different. So here we go. Number 1, direct sales is faster for testing product market fit. It takes less time to run a test because it's all in email, and it doesn't require a team or an ad spend to do it. A few months ago around Thanksgiving, we were launching a list to Ruby on Rails developers, a list of leads that they could then, they purchased the list and then they got, 60 to 70 leads per month of projects that they could then reach out to and sell. That was for about $350 a month. And in order to test this using ads, it probably would have taken, months to do. Rather than doing that, all I had to do was send about 200 emails. It took a couple days to send them out. And by the end of the week, we'd already made sales and we already validated the product. So that's how direct sales is faster. Number 2, direct sales is cheaper than growth hacking. So rather than hiring a full team and spending money on Facebook ads, all you have to do for sales is send emails. Take the time, send the email. There's no need to buy any fancy tools. You don't need to learn anything. That's it. When I was starting a company in February, I was starting a content marketing company. I got all my first few clients by just sending cold emails. Doing it myself was very easy to pick up, and it didn't cost any money. It was just free revenue. So that's number 2. Number 3, direct sales is easier to understand than growth hacking. Back to that point about all the tools. Direct sales doesn't require you to look at any analytics dashboards. The sales process is super straightforward and scalable. You're sending emails, you're going on sales calls, you're talking to people. I'm still doing growth hacking, doing marketing over at InspireBeats. And for that one, we've got Google Analytics. I've got to track, multiple channels that are coming in, have to troll on Quora, Reddit, growth hackers, sales hackers, like all the different sites. Do social media, go through analytics. And it's a lot of number crunching, right? Figuring out if I spend X amount of time in this channel and it generates, so many users versus this channel, and then the users have a % chance to sign on versus not signing on. Like, it's a whole numbers game. Whereas direct sales is way easier to understand because it's just sending an email. 4th one is direct sales is easier to hire for if you're scaling up your company. So when building a team, salespeople are a lot more available than growth hackers, right? A good example of this is when Groupon was scaling up a couple of years ago, before they horribly failed and their stock price dropped from $30 a share to $2 a share. Groupon was scaling like crazy a while ago, and they were hiring dozens of salespeople a day, right? Interviewing, going through candidates, getting them ramped up on their sales process. Just imagine trying to do that with growth hackers, right? Growth hacking is such a specific skill that if you really wanted to scale it out and hire a team of 100 growth hackers tomorrow, it would either cost you a bunch of money or you probably most likely wouldn't be able to do it because where are you going to find 100 growth hackers, right? So direct sales is a lot easier to hire for and better for scaling up your company. The last one is direct sales is simpler, right? As a growth hacker, you're going to need to understand pay-per-click marketing, Google AdWords, blog posts, social media, influencer marketing, social selling, qualifying leads, learning how to figure out how to white papers, pushing to landing pages. There's so many different channels that you have to learn when you do growth hacking. For direct sales, you just need to understand how to send an email, talk to customers, and answer questions. Right? You can even outsource the email and the appointment setting part to somebody like InspireBeats. Then all you have to do is take meetings and answer questions. Super easy. And those are the 5 ways sales is better for B2B than growth hacking. To recap, direct sales is faster, cheaper, easier to understand, easier to hire for, and simpler in almost all ways than growth hacking. Hopefully that convinced you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Go over to InspireBeats.com. and hit that contact form, and we can get in touch. When you're there, check out our packages. We do lead generation and outbound for startups, SaaS companies, agencies, and a whole bunch of other offline businesses, whatever you need in B2B.